Okay, Peng. Hello, how are you today? Nice to meet you too. Can you please tell me your full name?
My English name is Kyllin.
K-Y-L-I-N, Killen?
Now
Oh, that's a very interesting name. How did you choose that name?
because in Chinese it is a very lucky animal have a snack have a same sound of this.
Oh, and what is that animal?
Yes, yes maybe it live in ancient or it's not rare.
Oh, it's okay. It's pretty rare. And what is your Chinese name?
My Chinese name is
Peng Zi. Okay. And Killen, what grade are you in now? What grade in school are you now?
now I am in Angry
Okay.
and now I am high school student.
Mm-hmm. And what grade will you be applying to in America?
I wanted to apply the Angry.
Okay. That's a great idea for you to repeat that grade so that you can um, adjust better in school when you arrive here. Killen, have you taken any English exams?
Uh, and English exam, but I have taken the TOEFL IQ and the normal exam.
Okay. And what score did you receive on your TOEFL test? What score did you receive on your TOEFL test? What score did you receive on your TOEFL IBT?
I don't know what.
Um, did you, when you took the TOEFL test, what was your result?
Uh, not very good. It's just 40.
Okay, that's okay. That's fine. We can find some schools for you that don't require a TOEFL score. Do you have plans to take the TOEFL test again?
Yes, because I think TOEFL is a very important exam. So I need to take again and again.
Yes, that's a good idea. Do you have plans to take it again soon, maybe? Will you take the TOEFL test soon?
Maybe because my sister told me there was a TOEFL test in March. So I think I will attend this exam.
Okay, that's wonderful. If you do take this test, please let me know your new score. I will find that out from your agent.
Okay.
Okay, that's wonderful. Keelan, how have you studied English until now?
Uh,
Did you just take classes in school, or have you taken extra classes outside of school? How do you study English?
uh, in fact, I started studying English when I was in grade three.
Mm-hmm.
Grade three. Because in my hometown, we can just learn English from start to learn ABC one way at grade three.
Okay.
Not like it's not like Shenzhen start in grade one.
Oh, I see. And
but but I think it's not difficult to me. And now my English is good, I think.
that's really great. So, in addition to those classes that you took at school, how else did you study English? Do you read any English books or watch movies in English or have a tutor? What else do you do to improve your English?
I have a hobby is to read some books. So I always watch to read the English book. The English book I think is too big and hard to understand. So now if I read an English book, I will read the story that I had read in Chinese.
Oh, so that you understand the story first.
Yes. So I must know the story first, and then I will improve my English and know how to explain it.
Hey, that's a really good idea. So, what kind of books have you read that's an example of that? What books have you read?
Recently, I have read a very old book, but it's very hot. And Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. You read that book in Chinese and then in English again?
Uh, some Harry Potter I had read it in Chinese, and some I watched the movie and know about it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you knew the story from the movie too. And was it difficult to read that book in English? That's a very long book.
Uh, yes, I think it's a little difficult,
Yeah.
but because because I think some of these are hard to understand because the difference culture of Chinese and
Yes, that's true. The culture is very different. Also, that book is like a fantasy novel, so they use some phrases and words that are not commonly used in English every day.
yes.
It's probably some words that are probably difficult to translate to Chinese too.
So and some there is some magic in that is some magic.
Mm-hmm.
So Harry Potter, if he wants to make a magic, he wants to he needs to see something, but I don't know what.
That's true. Actually, even American people reading it in English feel the same way.
So sometimes I think it's a word that I don't know, so I will find the dictionary
Mm.
to find the word. So later my sister come back from American
Mm-hmm.
university, but that's the Harvard professor used to make a match, not a word.
Yeah. Did you watch that movie in Chinese or in English?
If I watch this movie, I would like to watch English movie.
Oh, okay. Was it difficult or easy for you to um, understand and keep up with the movie?
Uh, the movie is not very hard to understand because in America a lot of young people like this. So
Mm-hmm.
I have the same mind with them. So I think it's not hard to understand. But there is conversation in the story, so I don't know what there means. Something or important, and I don't know what it means. I will miss the message.
Yeah, that's true. But if you watch those movies and TV shows again and again, I think that it'll become easier for you, and your ears become more used to hearing words, hearing those English words, and understanding it faster. Do you watch many American movies or English movies?
I think I watch a lot of movies. Some of their name is too long and I can't remember. So I just know what the story about, and maybe I can know some actor of that movie. That's it.
Oh, okay. Do you have a favorite American actor?
Uh, a favorite, favorite American actor. In fact, maybe yes, but I can't know. I couldn't know his or her name here because because I recently watched the movie all Chinese movies.
Mm-hmm. And what movie was that?
I just don't know its Chinese name and who acted in it.
Okay.
But I know what about it. It's about the place is in Mongolia.
Uh-huh.
In Mongolia, and they and the people there are very respectful
Mm-hmm.
because because in their minds the wolf is the god,
Mm.
like the in China.
Oh, I see. That sounds like a great movie. What?
It has been a very famous novel before.
Mm-hmm.
It was become a movie, so it is very and a lot of people come to watch it.
Hmm. What else do you like to do in your free time besides watching movies and reading books?
My free time,
Mm-hmm.
my free time, in my free time, I really don't to say. I just write my homework.
Oh, you just do your
So
homework? Do you have a lot of homework from school?
because I am a high school student, so we have too much homework to write.
Oh, yes, I understand. What about any sports or other activities that you enjoy um, outside of your homework?
Yes, my school is very. Uh, I think the PE class is very important. So we have many PE class, and after school we need to do some running,
Mm-hmm.
maybe or grade or school, and and in my school the sports day is like a Chinese movie.
Mm-hmm. So, what sport do you play during that
Sports
time?
day in my school, I have attended. In fact, I didn't attend any since in the sports day,
Uh huh.
but I can play basketball with my classmates after school.
Mm-hmm.
We play basketball and
Mm-hmm.
play table tennis. In my
Yes.
school, in my school even have tennis.
Okay. That's great. If you came to school in America, Sports is a very big part of the high school experience here, and a lot of students like to join a team or a club or just do it for fun, for exercise. So if you came to school in America, I think it would be great for you to maybe join an activity like that. If you have that choice, what kind of activity would you like to join? Would you like to try any new kinds of sports or play basketball here?
I think my basketball game so
You don't have to be an expert. You can just play for fun with your friends.
I don't basketball too much. I just because the
Yes.
basketball can make I and my classmates improve our more friendship.
Mm.
I think the friendship in a school is very important.
Oh, yes, definitely. So when you come to America and you need to make new friends, it would be a great way for you to meet new people that way. Yeah. So yeah, American school and Chinese schools are very different like that. It's not studying is very important here, but it's not all about only studying. So
I have heard the American also think activity is important.
yes, yes.
So you must do something for have some activity with your friends.
Mm-hmm.
I think American think this is important.
Oh, yes, it's very important. And it would be very enjoyable for you too, I think, or I know.
Because my
You'll have a lot of choices when you come here too.
my school is I don't know how to. I just think it's not like other schools. But at school, it have a lot of have a lot of activities.
Oh, your current school now in China?
But now I don't have a lot of activities.
Oh, and which ones do you do?
Uh, After 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 time, I have last term we have declare a poem. We declare a poem. It's not much. Party to it's a party, and a lot of famous people in Shenzhen come to our school to attend it.
Mm-hmm. And what did you do at this party? Did you help to organize it?
Uh, in this party, I have a group.
Mm-hmm.
Group. So we play a poem together because the people who is famous in Shenzhen come to our school.
Mm-hmm.
If my teacher told us if you want to win, your your country is more than your club.
Mm.
Also, we have many people, but they just have one.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, that's great. Maybe that would be something you can continue to do here too. Did you enjoy that? It sounds like it. So, what are some things that you're good at? Brag about yourself.
There are two things I one is acting in a drama.
Oh, really? Wow, tell me more about that. That's so interesting.
Yes, yes. If you these things I want to tell you why I like it.
Uh huh.
Uh, when I was school, my, my school wants to celebrate its 100 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I was selected to be an actor in this celebration.
Wow, for your whole school.
Yes.
And what kind of acting did you do? What kind of play was it?
I because last time I was representing so I just act I act I just know that that is about many years ago the Chinese China and Japan was fight together and I was born in that war.
Oh, so it was a historical play.
Yes.
Ah. And have you acted in anything since then? Any other acting opportunities for you?
After that since I now after that one I came to Shenzhen. I came to Shenzhen
Mm-hmm.
and I learned my school. A teacher found me that I have this skill, so he asked me to act stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So recently, so we arrange a drama and have a match in Hong Kong.
Mm-hmm.
So one in Singapore.
Mm-hmm.
In that drama, I act in that one. I act
A fisherman? Mm-hmm. That must have been fun. Would you? Mm-hmm.
that drama we have big we have a big boat. We have a big boat, so lots of fish and
Oh. Well, would you be interested in doing some more acting when you come to America? Maybe you can join an acting class here, get a club. Yeah, that would be really fun for you.
different from Chinese, China, and America.
Yes, I think so too. Okay. And
Yes, and when I in junior school, I also
mhm.
uh,
Is that what you want to be when you grow up? Do you want to be an actor in movies? You want to be a movie star?
yes, it has been my dream.
Really? That's amazing. I hope you can make your dream come true.
When I was young, I just maybe 5 or 6 years old,
Uh-huh.
and I watched and very admire some people.
Mhm.
So so I want to be an actor.
Yeah.
Also now I also attend some acting. Now I'm an actor.
Mhm.
We have I had attend a big movie.
What? Uh-huh.
That I attend a movie. A bad boy.
Oh, really? You were a villain? That must have been fun. What do you? Mhm.
My face is
Yeah, this is true. I agree with those people.
So I can't quit. So when that movie was when they watched that film, they really think
That's really great. If you have some of those videos you can share, that'd be great if you could show that to me. Yeah, maybe not right now, but afterwards. Okay. Um, I think, is your sister there with you?
maybe she is outside.
Okay, because I'm going to interview her after you. Um, yeah, so,
She is outside, so I think you don't need to change the screen.
oh, okay. Okay, that's great. But we're not done yet. Don't get her yet. We're not done. um, before we finish, we're gonna do the reading passage. I just wanted to make sure that because I know we're going over time a little bit, so your sister has to wait just a little bit. Okay, so I will. We can explain to her afterwards. Okay, do you see the message in the chat box there? Look in the chat box. Do you see the message that I sent you? It starts with Jack London's story.
Maybe I can watch it.
Oh, oh, are you on full screen or something? You can reduce the screen. Yeah. You can't see it? Yeah. Okay, great. Can you please read that out loud for me so I can hear?
So I read this.
Yes, please.
Jack London's story. More of the tales of a dog stolen from California who is taken to Alaska during the
Klondike.
Klondike.
Mm-hmm.
Klondike goes rush. Late 1890s. Bob becomes he goes through the harsh winter. It was inevitable that that Peter to stop. Bob wanted
I'm on Yelp while he's reading.
to
Like, read. I'm gonna go put up my dinner.
When you guys Skype, everything's looking. When you guys are Skyping, just looking. I hate to do Skype. I've never done it, but I hate it.
Okay, good job. How was that for you in terms of difficulty? Was that easy for you? Did you understand everything, or was it a little difficult to understand?
I just know, I just know a little, like I know
Sure. What do you think is the main idea of the story? What's the story about?
I think the story is
Or
it's Jack London's story.
Jack London is the author of the story, and
I know I have read this story.
oh, you read this story in Chinese before?
Maybe other story.
A different one?
I think it's in junior Chinese, so I can remember that. Yeah, because it's many years ago. When I was in junior one or
Mm. Okay, and what do you think is the main point of this passage here, this paragraph that we read?
I think this story is about a dog. The dog was it lived in California, but then he was it was it was stolen and he took to Alaska. And then maybe maybe I think it is cold because they said it as a wild dog. So I think many years ago people go to the north place to find some maybe to find some valuable things in there.
Mm-hmm.
So so and the dog named Bob and because he is strong so he became a lead dog.
Mm-hmm.
I think it maybe I know this topic of this story.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, that's a.
And
Mm-hmm.
so this story maybe I know this topic, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's okay. No, I think you did a good job, and you did a good job summarizing the story too. So that's really great. You did a good job today, and we're gonna have to move on so I can interview your sister next. But you did a very good job, and I'm gonna think of some great schools for you to go to. But I think before you come to America in the fall, you have to improve your English a lot. Because I think you're very good at speaking. You're mm-hmm.
I like play and so I think I think it's not just improve and make me a great progress.
Yeah, for sure. Um, what you can work on though is maybe reading some more books and taking some writing classes or something so that you can improve your vocabulary too. If you come here in the 10th grade, it would be a little bit difficult to to catch up with the rest of your classmates if your reading and writing ability is not very strong. So that would be my advice to you, okay? Okay. We're gonna end this call now, and then when your sister is ready, she can I can interview her next, okay? Okay. Okay.